Congratulations to the 2025 recipients of the Pilgrim Rest Missionary Baptist Church College Sunday Name Scholarships. The Deacon Lloyd G. Williams Scholarship was established in 2005 to provide enterprising young students financial assistance with college expenses. Born in 1919, Deacon Williams was a self-made man who only received a third-grade education, yet made a powerful impact through his leadership and service to his church and several community organizations. Deacon Williams was a very active member of the Macedonia Baptist Church in Montgomery, where he held a number of positions in the church for more than 40 years, and he was known for his desire to help young people. He was the father of 10 children, and to honor his legacy, his children established the Deacon Lloyd G. Williams Scholarship to keep the memory of their father alive and to create a lasting legacy of support for young people. This year's recipients of the Deacon Lloyd G. Williams Scholarship will receive new HP laptops. They are Cameron Thomas, a junior music major at Alabama State University; Kamaya Perry, a freshman chemistry major at Alabama State University; Deaustin Clayton, a sophomore communications media major at Alabama State University; Caitlin Bryan, a junior majoring in interdisciplinary studies at Alabama State University; Anijah Hall, a sophomore biomedical engineering major at Alabama State University; Samaya Puckett, a sophomore physical education major at Alabama State University; Terry Allen Hauser, a junior computer engineering major at Tuskegee University; Jordan Fleming, a senior computer science major at Alabama A&M University; Darnasia Brooks, a junior criminal justice major at Troy University; Christian Markel Sullen, a junior sports management major at Alabama A&M University; Ladarian McCall, a sophomore electrical engineering major at Alabama A&M University; and Jamarian Wilson, a sophomore mechanical engineering major at Alabama A&M University. The John and Patricia Ann Smith Memorial Scholarship recognizes Alabama State University college students who embody the pride and embrace the tradition of excellence and commitment to service that is a part of the rich legacy of Alabama State University. Retired U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer John Smith was an ardent supporter of Alabama State University and a fan of Hornet football. A devoted father of 5, he served his country and his church community. He was also an expositor of the Word and taught Bible lessons on many occasions at Mobile Heights Baptist Church. Patricia Smith was a longtime early childhood educator, where she helped shape the lives of many young people. Her godly example, service, and dedication to her family and others was the spark that inspired several in her family to pursue successful careers in education. This year's recipients of the John and Patricia Smith Memorial Scholarship are Darshana Sarayer, a sophomore majoring in rehabilitation at Alabama State University; Kylan Purfey, a sophomore majoring in music education at Alabama State University; and Aaliyah Roberts, a junior majoring in psychology at Alabama State University. The Henrietta Dern Parks Memorial Scholarship recognizes aspiring culinary arts students whose passion for cooking, positive attitude, and determination to succeed typify the model of excellence set forth by culinary artist, renowned caterer, and mother, Henrietta Dern Parks. Henrietta Parks lost her mother at a young age, taking on the responsibility of learning how to cook for her family. Being in the kitchen sparked a passion for food, and many who enjoyed her food regarded it as something truly special, which led her to step out on faith and eventually start her own catering business. A self-taught cook and entrepreneur, Miss Parks' food was the bridge that connected all lovers of good food and delighted both friends and family who have eaten at her table, as well as more famous tables like the one at the Alabama Governor's Mansion. Her food was even enjoyed by prominent individuals, including the late Alabama Governor George Wallace and President Gerald Ford. The most important ingredient in all her recipes was love, and the Parks family wishes to honor her memory and achievements through this scholarship. This year's recipients of the Henrietta Durham Parks Memorial Scholarship are culinary arts students from Trenholm State Community College. They are Amanda Moy, Jeremiah Barnes, and Jaden Barnes. The Gary Reynolds Media Ministry Scholarship recognizes a college student who is an active member of the Pilgrim Rest Media Ministry. Gary James Reynolds was truly a Renaissance man and a larger-than-life business professional, entrepreneur, mentor, communication enthusiast, musician, and friend to many. A multi-talent, he was a man who lived life to the fullest and was committed and active in the lives of his children, family, Pilgrim Rest Missionary Baptist Church, and the community. Gary used his vast knowledge in finance, insurance, and business management, and his professional and community connections to add value in tangible ways to whatever church, organization, individual, or worthy cause he wanted to support. He was integral to the growth and innovation of Pilgrim Rest Media Ministry and left a lasting mark as its chairman, as well as being a member of the Brothers Keepers Ministry, Social Justice Ministry, Public Relations Ministry, and Pastor's Aid Ministry. To honor Gary's memory and his dedication to the media ministry, a scholarship has been established to assist college students in our media ministry who emulate Gary's example of excellence, strong faith, and zest for life. This year's recipient of the Gary Reynolds Media Ministry Scholarship is Chasen Brown, an adult education major at Trenholm State Community College. The 10th Anniversary Memorial Scholarship remembering Timothy Tim Tillman. The Timothy Tillman Memorial Scholarship recognizes a college student who is pursuing studies in music. Tim was born to sing, and growing up, he enjoyed singing gospel music with his musically gifted family. He went on to become a recording artist and release songs including God is Able, Well Done, and Resting Place, just to name a few. Tim performed at churches and across stages all over the country as lead singer of the quartet group Tim Tillman and New Generation. While traveling, spreading the word of God through music, he was sometimes in the company of gospel giants such as Pastor Walter E. Ellis, Harvey Watkins, Kirk Franklin, the Williams Brothers, and so many more. Tim also spent years making a joyful noise on Sunday mornings at Pilgrim Rest Missionary Baptist Church and Love and Peace Baptist Church. His music lives on through his wife, son, siblings, and forever fans. The recipient of the 10-year anniversary Memorial Scholarship remembering Timothy Tim Tillman is Gabriel Stallworth, a music major at Trenholm State Community College. The Gladys Turner Memorial Scholarship recognizes students who demonstrate strength, determination, and resilience in the pursuit of their educational goals. Gladys Turner was a strong, God-fearing woman who was a devoted wife and mother of 3. At the age of 41, she suffered a massive stroke that left her paralyzed on her right side. After 36 days in the hospital, she was faced with grueling inpatient rehabilitation, which she refused because she was concerned about being away from her husband and small children, who were ages 8, 9, and 12 at the time. Instead, she chose the more difficult path of outpatient rehab, putting the needs of her family before her own. Initially, she could not walk, talk, or feed herself, yet she was determined to get back on her feet and be the mother she wanted to be to her family. Her devoted husband, Thomas, became her full-time caregiver, balancing full-time work and providing for his young family. Thomas drove her to rehab every day for more than a year, and soon Gladys relearned everything that she'd lost. She eventually learned to speak, walk unassisted, drive her children to school, and take care of herself and her family. On February 15, 2023, Gladys passed peacefully at her home at the age of 84. She left a godly example of resilience, strength, determination, and strong faith, and a never-give-up attitude that her children embody today. The Gladys Turner Memorial Scholarship is her daughter's way of sharing her inspirational story and supporting students who demonstrate resilience in the face of challenges. This year's recipients of the Gladys Turner Memorial Scholarship are Danica Brown, a graduate student majoring in social work at Alabama A&M University, and Alexandra Toney, a graduate student majoring in landscape architecture at Washington University, St. Louis. Congratulations to our 2025 Book Scholarship recipients. Lauren McElrath, a freshman biomedical sciences major at Auburn University. Zaria Washington, a freshman aerospace engineering student at the University of Alabama. Jalen Dixon, a freshman chemical engineering major at Auburn University. Jackson Wanamaker, a freshman civil engineering student at Alabama A&M University. Cassidy Barnes, a sophomore communications major at Tuskegee University. Olivia Wraith, a sophomore systems engineering student at the U.S. Air Force Academy. Kevin Honor, a sophomore electrical engineering student at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Malachi Morris, a sophomore business administration student at Auburn University, Montgomery. Faith Gaston, a senior communication media student at Alabama A&M University. Adriana Rogers, a junior nursing student at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. LaToya Boyer, a respiratory therapy student at Trenholm State Community College. Amani Muhammad, a respiratory therapy student at Trenholm State Community College. Zaria Jackson, a welding program student at Trenholm State Community College. Amber Appling, a graduate student in special education at Arizona State University. Shelby Bowling, a sophomore history major at Troy University. Nakia Oram, a freshman social work major at Alabama A&M University. Tanaya Moore, a sophomore biology pre-health major at Alabama State University. Mackenzie McMillan, a senior arts dance major at Troy University. Isato Berry, a freshman computer science student at Auburn University, Montgomery. Dontrell Cade, a freshman youth ministry major at Highlands College. Marquise Colkson II, a freshman biology major at Alabama State University. Jada Hawkins, a freshman radiologic science major at the University of South Alabama. Jonathan Jackson, a junior supply chain management major at Auburn University. Kayla Jackson, a junior social work major at Alabama State University. Amber Jones, a freshman pre-nursing student at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Dominisha Jones, a nursing program student at Trenholm State Community College. Zamaya Luster, a graduate biology major at Alabama State University. Jakia Moore, a junior exercise science and wellness major at Jacksonville State University. Jaden Nathan, a freshman physical therapy student at Alabama State University. Alexandria Rugley, a freshman health information management student at Alabama State University. Layla Sanders, a freshman biology major at Miles College. Cameron Shanks, a freshman business management major at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Jada White, a freshman biology major at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Jadaisha Williams, a freshman nursing major at Tuskegee University. Kenneth Ho, a senior bioinformatics student at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Donald Ho, a junior dentistry major at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. And Alexandra Ho, a sophomore marketing major at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. At this time, would all our Rising Star donors please stand? We'd like to thank all our Rising Star donors for their sponsorship. Your contributions allowed us to award nearly 60 scholarships, totaling more than $20,000 for deserving students to achieve their educational dreams and build a successful future. Thank you for your support of our young people.